Hey guys, Marsningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today, do we have a beast of a showcase for you. So I put out a tweet a little while ago. I know no one that can actually make these kind of decisions would see the tweet, but I thought I would just put that energy out there into the universe, maybe try and manifest it into happening, that this guy, the Super Saiyan 3 Teen GOTENKS, one of the original Dragon Ball Heroes units, could finally get an EZA. Us finally get an EZA for a Heroes unit, because this guy is pretty outdated now. So to try and will this into happening, I did fully link level him to full link level 10. And as you guys know, if you're not brand new to the channel, I don't use like a private server thing like the emulator stuff. This is my account. I farmed this guy up to level 10 links, and we're gonna see what he could do. Now, obviously, I haven't given him any skill orbs yet. Mine is only 55%, so obviously he's gonna be slightly better once you have dupes in him. But I mean, how much better exactly is he gonna get? Because his passive is an astounding, game-breaking even, attack 100% when performing a super attack. So if you don't super, he doesn't even get that. So funnily enough, when I was link leveling him, because I use physical Dragon Ball Super Broly as a friend for link leveling, so he can just sweep whole turns of Cyberman. This guy's not on any of his categories, so he wasn't getting a leader skill buff. So if he doesn't get a super attack, because he wasn't getting any kind of attack buff, if the Cybermen were not AGL and he didn't get the free level 5 crit, he wasn't one-shotting them, which is pretty bad. Depending on the leader though. I mean, the leader I was running at the time, I think, was only given like a 40% buff, because I've been leveling up a bunch of units that are going to get an EZA in the future. But yeah, so that was a great sign for how well this showcase is going to go. So he does have a pretty decent super attack effect, which is supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 6 turns. So obviously he can get some stacks. So, we will eventually see a cap at like his highest attack stat. And the other thing I will say about him is when we have a look at his links are actually really good. Super Saiyan, Fused Fire, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Budding Warrior, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. Because he did awaken with Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS medals. So he does actually have Fierce Battle. So he's pretty decent. We're on the, in terms of links, I should say. So we're on the Hybrid Saiyans team with the double Gohan leads. Bear in mind, of course, Gohan is giving 170% to attack and defense. On this rotation, we don't have any support, because obviously Goten and Trunks only support Goku family and Vegeta family, and obviously none of the GOTENKS are in those categories. So as you can see, he has an absolutely astounding 28k defense. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. We'll have to grab these so we can get the tech orb, so we can actually get a super attack here. Hopefully Gohan doesn't one-shot, actually. But, I mean, on this rotation's pretty bad. He only has one link active with either of these units, which is Fierce Battle. Physical GOTENKS, who is his best link partner for this team, or for most teams, really, because he's Super Saiyan 3 as well, is in slot 7. So we'll see him on the next turn, where we get GOTENKS. And, of course, Gohan gets an additional and takes him out. I should have put him in slot 1, but that 28k defense wasn't really doing it for me. So I bought Krillin on the team as well, because the only link that is missing between the Teen GOTENKS and the physical Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS is Kamehameha. And obviously this Krillin being under the Savior's part of Gohan's leader skill, he's going to be a 30% support, because we don't have a Goten or Trunks on the rotation, but he does have the Kamehameha link as well. So on the rotation where we put Tech Krillin in slot 3, the Tech GOTENKS is going to have all of his links active. So next turn is definitely going to look a lot better, but how much better? Let's see. Obviously Gero here absorbing the energy blast attacks, and we get an additional super as well, so he's basically at full health now. If he wasn't already. Krillin at least gives him a kick and a punch first, so we can actually deal damage here. Not a lot, because we've got type disadvantage, but we are getting the additional as well. Come on, I just want to see the next turn. Show us our boy. There you go, he gets the crit. And here we go. So now we can float off the... I guess we'll have to put him in slot 1. Limit Breaking Form is a link that activates on Super, so that's why that's not active right now. But once we go ahead and actually get our super attack, we can see that now All of his links except for Kamehameha are active, and his defense is 30k. Whew, 30k defense. Let me check. Kamehameha, does it give any defense? No, it's only 10% attack. Okay, so his defense is never going to get any higher than this without support. 30k, pretty wild, I know. So let's go ahead and see his first attack stat here. He didn't get to super in the first turn, so no stacks. Wow, under 1 million without support on the rotation. And of course, it is an energy blast. We do have type disadvantage as well, but yeah, 70k from Dr. Gero, who is an enemy that most units worth their salt, unless they're, you know, type disadvantage or a support unit or whatever, will just instantly destroy and tank fairly well. And yeah, that was not ideal, shall we say, but we'll keep the Goten and Trunks here on rotation with Gohan. Float off this STR Trunks because he's a 40% support unit for Hybrid Saiyans. So I guess, I don't know, I guess it's 10% extra support from him and then 10% support from Kamehameha with Krillin. So they're actually probably giving the exact same amount, aren't they? So it'll be interesting to see what his attack stat is when it's fully maxed out with support on the rotation. I wonder if we can actually get him to 2 million. And his defense is going to be what? Like, we'll be lucky to get to like 50k at the highest, which you probably don't need me to tell you is rather bad. So, alright, Trunks gets the crit, finishes off Android 18, and we move on to 17. We've got the rotation with Krillin. We can go ahead and put Gotenks in slot 1. This is a good rotation, like obviously if this Gotenks was actually good, because the physical Gotenks, he does at least have built-in dodge. So he can be a fairly decent unit to put in slot 1. Let me grab these, because Krillin actually is Rainbow, so we'll get more health back if we grab the Tech Orbs with Krillin. So now he's got his full link set active. He's getting 30% support. Gotenks didn't get the dodge, but how much is he going to take here? 138k. Okay, then he gets the dodge of the normal attack, of course. Of course. So 5.6 mil from him. Hopefully he doesn't crit. He did. But he didn't additional, so it's fine. And then 1.39. So he jumped up by, what, 400k? So that was a pretty big leap there from that support. Second super attack from him. So we can still get a couple more stacks. And we are going to have the Trunks on rotation with him in the next turn. So we'll go ahead and do this. Of course, the problem with the having the double Gohan rotation here, we are probably going to destroy 16 fairly easy. We got type disadvantage though, so I guess if we don't get crits, we won't do insane damage. But yeah, okay, that's good. We get the additional though. That's the problem. Like, I mean, obviously I wanted to come into this easier event because I knew his defense was going to be really bad, but obviously, like, goes without saying that he is by far the worst unit on the team, the Super Saiyan 3 Teen Gotenks. Hopefully he gets an easy A with the hero celebration, and then actually, see, I don't know now, because now that they've revealed that there are 5 awakenings, because I think last year there were 4, the units who awaken are featured on the banner. So that means we know, with the Xenopan reveal as well, we already know 6 of the featured units. And last year's banner had 10 featured units. So that means there are 3 more that we can see. I think we have to go ahead and put him in slot 1, because Trunks doesn't have Kamehameha anyway. But we will have to heal here. I did bring along the Takoyaki item, so we can actually see a turn of him getting a reasonably high attack stat. So we will save that for once we've got him nice and stacked up. So go ahead and grab these. And let's see what we're taking now. 50k. Okay. I should have checked his exact defense stat, but I mean, we already saw without support he was at like 30k. So with 40% support on top, he's not even going to be at 50k defense. I'll try and remember to check that on the next rotation, but we'll see what we can get him up to. He's actually going to have type advantage if we don't just immediately finish off Cell, which is actually very possible. I will deliberately not transform. We'll deliberately not get the super here with Krillin. But I feel like this rotation of the Tech Gohan and the GT Goten and Trunks together is obviously rather good. especially because obviously Gohan's been building up for all this time. There's another additional, so even though it's only a normal, that's quite a lot of damage. And they're at 2.5 million attack stat here, so I think they are actually going to finish him off. Ooh, not quite, but then they get the additional, so... Krillin... Oh, okay, well there you go. They're just going off. To be expected, I suppose. But let's see. This rotation is the unsupported one. Okay. Well, this guy's got full health, so we'll go ahead and put you in slot 1, so you can actually defend reasonably better. Because, I mean, this Gotenks 150k defense, and then Tech Gotenks 30k defense. Crazy. Alright, so let's do this, and then we won't super with Gohan, just to prolong it a little bit, because then obviously the next rotation, we probably will finish off this cell, and then we can go ahead and see 5.1 million from physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Man, Super Saiyan 3 Broly really got done dirty with his EZA, because all the other 120 leads are so good in comparison. Like, even the ones that I would put in, like, 8th and 9th place are so much better than Broly. And then you see units like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks doing stuff like that, spitting out those kind of attack stats with built-in dodge. Because Broly can obviously hit crazy high attack stats because he's a nuker, but his defense though. So fortunately Gohan's taking a super, so yeah, he's going to take double-digit damage. Oh yeah, this rotation is full of support, so this turn is not going to last very long. Can I avoid a Dokkan attack here? I don't think I can. No. Alright, well, Gohan's obviously going to get the finish here then. We didn't get attacked in slot 1. I want this to go by as quickly as possible though, so I won't bother hitting the nodes here. And of course it's going to go super slow, but at least the animation goes faster if we're not hitting the nodes, because we don't get all of the beat down at the beginning. So just hurry up and finish off Cell. Another additional. Gohan's been performing quite well in this run. Another typical example of how good Tech Gohan is. And then they get a crit and take him out. So now we are on to Perfect Cell. So, and this is the rotation where we can get all our links active as well. So what we want to do here then, I think, is... Do I want to use the item first? Yeah, I want to try and get as many orbs of him as I can. Well, I guess we can go one more turn before we do. Wow, only 39k. So the increase isn't even as much as I thought. Let me just double check your... Yeah, it's 30%. Wow, so 30% on top of his 30k defense is only getting... Well, actually, yeah, I guess that's about right, because 30% would be... 33% would be 10k. Wow, yeah, so... Oh my god. 39% with the support. That's so bad. Damn. Oh, and the 10% from Kamehameha. So he is getting 40%. God, that's so low. It's so low. But yeah, we can wait one more turn. Let's do this. Do this, and then do this. Actually, not super with Krillin. And let's see. What attack stat are we going to be up to with Team Gotenks on this turn? Because, like, his EZA literally could just be a blank slate, because his passive is almost non-existent, right? So, give him, like, you know, increase the attack boost on super, but actually give him... Oh, no. We might actually die now. I think we actually might die. 278. Yep. 89k. Well, there you go. So that's Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Yeah, I don't know what else we really expected from this showcase. This kind of was for just a bit of fun, just to show you guys like how badly this guy needs an EZA. He is definitely not a unit that you should link level, but who knows? Maybe I'll be the last one to laugh when he actually does get an EZA, and I'll already have him at full level 10 links. But yeah, seeing this, the fact that his best defensive stat in the entire run was 39k, that is... I should have taken that into account and just used an item, but wow, that was, yeah, there you go. That was 55% full level 10 links. Tech Gotenks brackets team. Please give this man an EZA. Like, there's other heroes units that I would like to get EZAs as well, but man, this guy is so like in the dirt right now. So come on, heroes or Dokkan, you know what to do. So there you go. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.